The Big Bang Theory Season 3 episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important, if you're not caught up to the point where I am and you're watching The Big Bang Theory, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention as well as put in the description for you. If that happens to be the case and you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further to avoid any potential spoilers. This will be The Big Bang Theory Season 3 Episode 2. The title of this episode is called The Jiminy Conjecture. And this will be my review reaction recap after just finishing watching the episode. We start off with Sheldon and Howard, and they're arguing about comic books. And Raj says, "Give it up. You're arguing with a crazy person." Sheldon comes back with one of his most memorable lines. He's not crazy. His mom had him tested. Leonard mentions that sex with Penny was just fine. Sheldon points out he was right, and that more people should think less about sex and think more about comic books. Okay, I would prefer to think about sex, but okay, I'll consider it. Penny gets upset with Leonard saying the sex with her was just fine that Sheldon had told her. Leonard asks what he thought or what she thought of it, and she says it was okay. So we've got fine and okay. All right. Sheldon and Howard make a wager to determine what kind of cricket they are hearing. Leonard and Penny are drinking wine. Then they start drinking peppermint schnapps. And then Leonard and Penny start throwing up. A professor that they run into at the university, who apparently just got let go and he was cleaning out his office, confirms that Howard Wolowitz was right, and that Sheldon loses the bet, and he now has to give Howard a copy of Flash issue, whatever. So unfortunate. How can you lose to Wolowitz? Penny talks to Sheldon about her and Leonard. Sheldon mentions they can just go back to being friends, and then Sheldon mentions to Leonard that he talked with Penny, and Leonard, of course, says, "That's not cool, stop talking to my girlfriend," sort of thing. And then Leonard and Penny agree to just be friends. And then they start making out, and that's probably going to lead to more sex as the episode ends. So I thought the stuff with the cricket was a little weak in this episode. Like, I wasn't really intrigued by it personally, and I thought that made the episode a lot less memorable. As far as a score of this episode, I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. And the character of the episode is going to be Sheldon. My favorite moment is when Sheldon said more people should just collect comic books than talk about sex, or whatever he said specifically. I thought that was great. So you've heard what I have to say. Now it's your turn. If you're a fan of The Big Bang Theory, or Young Sheldon, or anything else that I do here on JDev TV, such as The Walking Dead, UFC live fight reactions, Dexter, Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad, whatever the case may be. And if you want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, make sure you smash that like button. It's very critical that you do that, because that gets the channel more notoriety, if you could. Don't forget to share the video with anybody that you know, or if you want to post it on any of your social media platforms. Sound off in the comment section about what your thoughts are on this episode of The Big Bang Theory. What'd you think of it? Am I way off and the episode is much better than what I'm saying? Is the cricket stuff a lot more entertaining than what I'm saying? Make sure you sound off and let me know your opinion. And last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.